So we got a sister here that's, going in on the passport bros, and you'll hear what she has to say. It's the same old. But like I said, it's just interesting because these women say they didn't want you, but yet they keep making videos about the men they didn't want. Strange. Let's review it.
Women getting upset about these foreign women talking about, I got your man. Girl, those girls, as soon as they get that.
You should get upset. You should get upset. And the reason why I say you should get upset at them making those videos, and let's go back. They wasn't making those videos to you whatsoever. They was quiet. They didn't say anything until y'all start calling them names. Y'all start calling them names. And that's when they start kind of throwing it back in your face. Okay. So let's just give some context of how that happened, because what y'all like to do is, and y'all do the same thing to brothers. Y'all do things, and then when brothers respond to it, all of a sudden you're the victim.
So they're going to be gone in 24 weeks, if not 3 months.
Once again, the men aren't bringing these women back here. And if you knew anything, they couldn't leave in 24 weeks. They couldn't leave in that. And the reason why they couldn't leave in 24 weeks, technically, they would have to be here under a marriage for 2 years if they're trying to do the scam, right? Because it is a green card scam out there where they get with you, marry you, stay with you for 2 years, and then leave you, because that way they'd be naturalized after 2 years. It's a whole lot of little scams that they do, but the brothers not worrying about those kind of scams because they're not bringing them back to the United States.
Guess what? They're going to realize that those guys were discarded and unwanted for a reason. Let these girls get their bag and embarrass themselves.
Like you do every day. I'm talking about modern women. Like what y'all do. Y'all try to get the bag, but yet you're embarrassing yourself. I'm like, it's crazy how they walk around with this. Like they are just the bastions of womanhood and morality and they just never did anything wrong whatsoever. It's just amazing to me.
They know, trust me, they know they're contributing to the prejudice and the racism of black women.
What?
Those women are contributing to the, racism and prejudice of black women. Remind me, I just did a video earlier where a black woman was calling them green card girlies. Another black woman video that went viral, you called them uneducated. You said they barely can speak English. This other Becky has said they didn't have running water. They had dirty feet. All this stuff I've covered on my channel. You said that they only want to come over here and just get a man's money. Y'all say all kind of horrible things. They so third world. They basically beneath you. And then when these women respond to you defending themselves, now you didn't try to flip it and say they brought prejudice and discrimination and racism toward black women. And it wasn't just black women. It was black and white women that started that mess with women of other countries. Like I said, y'all can't throw that at me because I remember when you did it and I told y'all need to stop doing it, but y'all didn't listen. So now y'all in your own international beef. I'm not getting involved with it. I'm not saying she's right, she's wrong, whatever. I'm just looking from the outside looking in and say, hey, y'all started that. So deal with it.
They know, but they'll see. Because once people find out that it was them talking all that shit and they're over here and then they're over here on the struggle bus.
The lies. There you go. This bitch. I'm telling you. Trifling.
She's blaming them for starting talking crap. I can't, y'all. This woman is in the twilight zone. You American women started that mess with them. And then when they respond back to you, and then this is the issue. They're getting at you and it's stinging you because you have failed with your man and your man have flown all the way over there with them. Then they sit up here and say, hey, look, your man coming over here. I seen the videos. Your man coming over here. We didn't go over there. They came over here. They said that they want a better woman, a better life. Hey, so we got your man now. What you complaining about? And now since they throwing that in your face, and then they respond and say, hey, we're not uneducated. We got, nursing degrees, doctorate degrees. You know, we got business owners. We doing this and that and the third. Like, what are you talking about? You're like, we have running water. We're not. We take showers every day. We do, like, what the hell are you talking about? And they keep throwing all that stuff back in your face and have a better response to you. And then because of the men going over there constantly, you have no retort to it. So now you're going to retort to racism. Well, let's call it what it is. Modern women in America. You have also used racial tropes about foreign women as well. When you look down on people and calling people a third world and just, you never been there, so you don't know the education system, you don't know how they running water is. You know, you talking about people's hygiene. You don't know anything about people. You immediately went to they're beneath me. That's almost some old ugly, white supremacist crap. That's what that is. Don't get mad that they actually getting at you. Don't get mad, because I'm not mad, because y'all started it.
Trying to figure out how to get it together. We're not going to be there for them.
Did they ask you to be there for them? When were you, before y'all said anything? You wasn't there for them before. What are you talking about?
Let them do the struggle thing. And listen, these chicks are smarter than what you think. They probably, as soon as they get that visa, they're going to get with some Brad or some dude that is their race, their culture.
So why they got to come over here to do that? They could have done that over there. And then once again, Americans, not everybody wants to come here. The majority of people I've met when I travel to different countries never said, what can I do to go to America? That was so far and few in between. I've had a few people say, I would like to visit New York, but visit, not stay. No, I'm cool with my own country. I would like to go see some places in America, but I'm cool with my own country. I don't want to be nowhere else. So contrary to popular belief, people in other countries don't want to come here. Why? When they see George Floyd happen. Why? When they see people going up in schools and airing the place out with kids at. They don't happen in other countries like that. Why they want to come here for?
They're going to get with that guy. They're going to forget all about Tyrillion and Latravius.
And Latravius is staying right here in America. Trust me, with you. So what are you talking about? Because I know what kind of dudes you're talking about when you mention those kind of names. They're here with you. So don't worry about what foreign women are doing. You got Pookie and Ray Ray and the militant simps right here to love your dirty draws. Leave them brothers alone. Leave them alone. Don't even make videos about them. Well, my issue is this. Why don't you want the militant simps and Pookie and Ray Ray? And Dusty DeAndre? Why don't you want them? They're here. They love you, right? They're not going nowhere. But you don't want those men. That's what it is. You don't want them. And I'm proud of black men that are finally getting some self-esteem about themselves and saying what they're not going to put up with. And if they got to go somewhere else to get what they need as a man, kudos to those brothers. I'm sick of watching black men have low self-esteem. And you put up this. The reason why you put up with Pookie and Ray Ray's children, Dusty DeAndre's children, the reason why you put up with them and multiple children is because you have low self-esteem. And now since your self-esteem has been, especially when men start making money, their self-esteem come up, because a man's self-esteem a lot of time is tied to his finances. It is. If a man is being productive as a man, he feel better about himself. When he's not being productive, he feel low about himself. So as you brothers as being very productive, you realize I don't have to put up with her. I don't have to put up with her mouth. I don't have to put up with her attitude. I ain't got to put up with the American court system. I don't have to put up with no divorce, no child support. I ain't got to put up with none of that, because I got a passport. I got opportunity. I got options. I'm out. And that's what makes him upset. But let me know what y'all think about what this sister's saying here. Shout out to her, but she has no clue of what's going on.